Yeah, we are back with more Paper Mario Randomizer. Totally didn't whiff the transition. Anyway, this seems looking interesting as far as we can see on our tracker over here. Not as much in Toad Town or in the areas. A lot in Chapter 1. Not much in Chapter 2, so here's hoping it's not another Chapter 2. We get another Chapter 2 break. A little bit over in Boo's Manor. Nothing else in Chapter 3, which is interesting. A good bit in Toy Box in Chapter 4, Yoshi's Island in Chapter 5. Chapter 6 has a fair amount. Chapter 7 has a lot, so based off of all these stats, chat, get your guesses in now for what chapters you think are going to be required this time around, because again, it's 3 chapters. So my guesses are kind of looking like it's going to be at least 1. I don't know. It's like there's so much in Yoshi's. I'm assuming it's going to be Yoshi's. But I would probably kind of like Toy Box, because of course y'all know I'm biased to Toy Box. But if I had to hard guess based off of the numbers, it would be 1, 5, and 7. We've been surprised before by other lower number chapters, so here's saying, here's hoping. And of course, any of these other places could have partners, they could have upgrades, they could have the badges, or any of the minor items that we need. We've seen some roundabout stuff before. We had a fantastic seed last week. So can we continue the streak? Can my logic in this seed, you know, lead to a fantastic time? We will find out. But yeah, my hard guess is 1, 5, and 7. Would really like if it was 4, but here's hoping. But yeah. Alright. Oh, one other thing I forgot to tell you guys is that we are playing on the newest version of OBS, Open Broadcasting System. I finally updated that just to see if we can finally get past any of these issues where like just instantly the stream is just dropping or whatever. And if it does happen, then I can send a log, be like, hey, I'm playing on the newest version, some other stuff, what's going on? You know, because even playing on an older PC not so long ago, we didn't have this many issues. Even like the first couple of streams, we didn't have any issues or scuff or drops or things like that. So we will see. But anyway, with all that being said, we're going to kick off this seed in 3, 2, 1, go. Who we got? Who we got? Parakarry. Interesting. Parakarry, really? I've got to think it through what all Parakarry is good for. I mean, if anything, we do need them technically for Chapter 3. Get us across that one gap heading to Tubba Blubba's. Nice. Take it. Parakarry. Well, there's a letter. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Starting a seed with Parakarry. I mean, we've done it before, but feels like it's been a while. Thanks, game. Don't want your dusty hammer. Get out of here. Alright. What else is Parakarry good for? Room cake, don't need that. What's in the shop? Oh. I see Cooper's shell, which is a minor item, but it is a check in Chapter 1. That's interesting. We would have that right off the bat. And a life shroom. If anything, I might come back for that life shroom. That would be nice. Wait. Oh, I did tweak one other thing with the seed. Oh. Hello, Yellowberry. I did tweak one other thing with the seed, and that is I did make the cutscenes minimal, which of course means we won't be seeing the Shy Guy cutscene and other stuff, but just to really save us some time. But of course, you guys know how to make the Shy Guys scrim, if y'all so wish. Which again, seems to be like one of the favorites, aside from the voice acting rewards. Which I'm okay with. I'm totally okay with it. Especially when we're playing Paper Mario. Alright, what's it gonna be? Oh... 1, 5, and 7. Yep. Alright. So, the logic held true. It is indeed 1, 5, and 7. So, we will see. Which, going back and getting Cooper's shell would probably benefit us, since we're gonna have to head there anyway, and it is a check. So, what? Yo! Super boots right off the bat. Okay. I'll take that. That counts. That counts for, Marlowe, I think. Holy heck. I'm pretty sure in one of these seeds, I've had fake super boots be sitting right here before, so... Okay. That's interesting. That would actually open up a lot for us. Including a shortcut to Yoshi's Island. Ooh. Well, we're gonna need sushi. That's the other kicker. Marlowe still has a lot here too, though, so... It's gonna be interesting. Ooh! FP plus. First FP plus, okay. What else you got, kid? Item pouch, HP plus. Okay. A lot of 3s. Item pouch... HP plus. I mean, at the very least, like HP plus and that FP plus is cheap. Probably go ahead and grab that, just because. Ooh. Oh man. Well, it's not gonna be necessary, but dang, having Mega Jump on 25 star pieces. And the dolly. Okay. And yeah, another FP plus. And the dolly, which is a check in chapter prologue. I'm still curious though, like, I feel like there's something I'm missing because it still says there's a 7 over here, but I'm pretty sure these are all the checks are him, his 2 shops, and the place behind Shooting Star Summit. Interesting. Anything else? I guess if anything, I would like the item pouch. But we'll see. And again, we did get super boots early. So we could be like checking all the star piece panels. Start adding those up. Bitch. Speaking of, make sure I'm grabbing these. Okay, now you know what? Go ahead and do this. We'll go back to the shop, we'll grab Cooper's shell, since that is a check. You. Also, man, 30 coins for a life shroom. Oof. Oop, hang on. I'm checking these. Because again, those could be important. You got anything? Cooper! Hello! Cooper and Rolf's shop. Okay. I'll take that. Because Cooper is very necessary for Chapter 1. Love to see it. Bombette isn't absolutely necessary, so that's very interesting. Alright. Anything else? Ooh, Zap Tap? You know, I think I might take Zap Tap. Oh. Yeah, I think I'll take Zap Tap. Zap Tap's a good call. Alright. Cleared them out. How much is flower fields? Okay, we need two... We need 2 seeds for flower fields. Got it. Which is not bad. At least it's not 0. That's a big thing. Talk to Boulder. Thanks. What you got in here? Ooh. Starstone and the red berry. Yet again, setting us up for Chapter 7. And Chapter 5. No, red berry's Chapter 6. Oh. Ding dong. I gotta get my logic in order. It's like I was hoping for Chapter 6, or Chapter 4, but either way. But I will go ahead and pick up the Starstone. And grab that. Alright, what you got, dude? Castle key for Chapter 3. Rip. Alright. There's a 14 left. It could either be a 9 and a 5, or 2 7s, or any number of stuff. Down here, grab these. But if we find sushi, it's gonna kind of be looking like backwards Yoshi's Island. Because we have gotten a seed where we didn't find what, but Chapter 5 was required. So we didn't do whale entrance. Okay. So. Again, we could go ahead and go on to Chapter 1. Go ahead. We've already saved. We're gonna see if Rip Cheeto has anything. Because again, we've got Cooper. We've got Cooper. What you got? Ooh! Hello! Chapter 7 item. Love it. Ooh. Sure. 3. Sure. 4. Dictionary. Okay, that's a check back in Toad Town. Which now that there's so little left in Toad Town, it could be any of the item returns. It could be Roth's shop when we do the chapters. Like, this is getting interesting. 5 weight? Oh. Well, that's Chapter 3, which is a check. There is quite a bit in Chapter 3. Sleepy sheep, sure. Nah. Okay, and we have just enough to pay the nerd. To go pay good old Can't See Koopa. But real quick, let me go down in the sewers. Because no, there's stuff this way. Lime candy. Free FP. I'll take it. And save. Let me do my badges real quick, too. Woo! Zap Tap is expensive, but I guess at least FP Plus is cheap this time around. Can't go this way, but we can go this way. Oh. Whoopsie poodles. Ooh, y'all are rough. Y'all are rough. Jeez. Sure. And I need to be looking for some partner upgrades at some point, too. Nice. Bottom. Oh wow, they're actually worth a bit of experience. Okay, I'll take it. Money, money, money. Hang on. Let's swap to Cooper. While Shell Shot is good, I feel Cooper in this case would be even better. Ooh, dang, that's expensive. Ow. Whip. Not. Yeah, the others are just gonna spin them out. Nice. Oh. Sometimes we hit it, sometimes we don't. Pop back to Paracarry. Ow. Ooh. I might be in trouble. Oh. We might be in trouble. Okay, well, good thing we saved. Yeah, this is fun. This is fun. Womp womp. Yeah, this is fine. Because we did go ahead and save. Ooh, man. The question is, though, is do they want me to go ahead and go into booze? I'ma save that, though. Alright. We will save that. You were also gonna go. I was thinking about going to, what's it? I was thinking about going to, Mount Rugged just for the free partner upgrade, but then it's like, I don't have Super Hammer, so... Oh. How tough is Chapter 1? Those will be pretty tough. How tough, though? Ooh. Actually give experience, so... I mean, it's not absurd, but... This is what happens when you do shuffle chapter difficulty. Oop. No, you don't. No, you don't. Nice. I will still take all the money, considering we just gave most of our money to old Kinsey Koopa over there. Give me a lot of star pieces, though. A lot of star pieces. Jeez. Come on, dude. Got places to be. Another yellow berry. Ooh, you know what? Take those. Stinky herb. Okay. 2, 3. A lot of star pieces along here. Which I guess is a good thing, because then it's concentrating a lot of checks into the village. No! Ultra boots already? Yo, let's go. How expensive is it? Oh, it's cheap! Give. Heck yeah! Ultra boots 20 minutes in. Holy guacamole. Alright. Well, that at least lends itself to more things down in the sewers. Like all those ultra blocks we could never reach. Oh. And the Ultra Stone! Holy heck! We're gonna have OP partners. Let's go! Shoot. It's been a while since we've actually seen the Ultra Stone. I will take it though. An actual real Ultra Stone. Great, sup? If you're gonna give me all those, I might as well save up and use them to get the stuff. Sure. Dang, Ultra Boots and the Ultra Stone here in Chapter 1. Who'd have thought? Another yellow berry. A lot of berries. Okay. Okay, go ahead and pick him up. Here's your shell. What you got? Thanks, kid. Okay. Oh! Warehouse or storeroom? That would be sick. Another star piece. Pick that up on the way back. Alright, chat, if you know about the trees, guess your trees now. We'll go just 1, 2, 3, I guess. Yeah, warehouse or storeroom key would be fantastic. Well, rip. That's fine. Watch it be 3, 2, 1. If it's 3, 2, 1, I'm gonna laugh. Yep, 3, 2, 4. Okay. That's fine. Warehouse key. Okay, that's another key item in Chapter 7. We are 3 away from just being able to clear, almost insta-clear Chapter 7, because we need Bombette for that one too. We absolutely need Bombette. Alright, Koopa. Yeah, let's do Sleepy Sheep. At least on these guys, so I don't have to worry about fighting off and them healing and everything. Nice. Yeah, so far so good. We've actually got a decent balance of, what, partners, upgrades, partners, upgrades, and key items. Necessary key items, even. So I'll take it. Alright, good fight. Alright. Get this. You. Up here. Ooh. That is... Quake Hammer? Ah. Rude. Daggum rude. One of the first sparse item traps, of course. Okie dokie. And then... It says there's a... Or, it says there's a... Oh. There it is. Grab that. Got 14 now. Save again. Nothing else here, so I guess we'll head on. There's still 23 left somewhere in the village, so... Or at least on, between here and Pleasant Path. Real quick. Oosh. Just some free heals on the way. Oh. Sure. Ooh. Dang it. What is with my buttons today? I guess it's because I'm used to having Dodge Master. And being able to nail these, blocks and such. You know, sure. It's a good heal. For level 1. Ooh, wait. Y'all know what I forgot to check? I forgot to check that one spot. The Cooper spot. When I was going, back this way. Always forget that, because I always go around the back way to dodge, like, all these encounters. Okay. Had to be sure. Could have been something good. Could have been something good. I'm going nerds. Badge box. Art finder. Oh. Oh, that works. Whew. There should be a heal block somewhere nearby, so... Oh, we're getting out there in experience. I can't complain. Ooh. Yes, please. Okay, well, there's Mega Smash. Although, since we've already got the Ultra Boots, I would kind of like to get the Mega Jump, but I'm going to have to save up my star pieces for that. There's still 20 points left out here, and I know one of them is that Bombette chest. Not sure where the rest are. Yeah, we need Bombette to check that. Hmm. Save. Right, there's not too much we can do in here, but there's still a number of things in the fortress, so... See if this nerd has anything. Alright, nice. Yeah, getting Ultra Boots this early is actually really beneficial. Ooh, no, I want that. Okay, nothing else we can do. I need to remember to pull up the Phantom Tracker too, just so I have a map in case there's any checks that I'm missing. Because... Yeah, we don't have anything for Chapter 1, other than Cooper. Dang, we've already dropped 1,000 frames? What the heck? Rude. Come on, Twacka. There it is. Koopa Village. Oh, got that. Oh, it's also giving the artifact to Colorado counts for that? Hmm. Not that. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we will see. Alright, but we can't do anything else here, so... On to head back. Yeah, I have a feeling they want me to go into, They want me to go into, Chapter 3. Head on over to Boo's Manor. Oh, wait, wait. Almost forgot. Got the super boots. Ooh, nice black. Oh, super! Okay, that's a great find. Take it. Alright, well, that means we can open up the shortcuts, so that's nice. We can open up the shortcuts to Chapter 1, 2, and Prologue. Anything else? Nah, let's go ahead and head to Prologue. Of course, we're gonna have to fight Looper. Ooh. Well, the boots are gonna help. Thankfully. And so is Zap Tap, but we're gonna have to change the Paragary. Nice. Man, that Dodge Master makes a difference, because I am missing, like, all the cues. We should have them, though. This is fine. Bonk. Done. And enough for a level up. Okay, I'll take it. Ooh. Let me go ahead and get HP, since we've already been running across some hard chapters. That would be good. Leveled up. Another star piece. Yep. Couldn't outrun him. Oh. Oh, thank you. I don't care for Snowcap. Hey, we actually have Paracarry. Ooh. Okay, that's not the badge I'm thinking of, but I think I'll go ahead and pick it up anyway. And I could go ahead and get one of my partners powered up. Maybe two? Mega Rush. Ooh. Ooh, Mega Smash is cheap. Love to see that. Yeah, sure. Not anything else we're using those for. I'm gonna go ahead and level up Paracarry. Just since he's good against a lot of different enemies. No, because down there is Ultra Hammer. Down here is the Ultra Hammer block, and I can't do anything with that yet. That way, but that way. Out. Let us go to Prologue. There is a bit of stuff in Prologue. Especially since one of those things was Dolly. Back in the shop. Ooh, like that. See ya, Dusty Hammer. What you got, kid? Thanks. I knew all this hate of Goombario was gonna blow up in my face one day. I mean, I don't hate him, but he's just not helpful. Sushi! Okay, well that's chapter 5. Yeah, chapter 5. Excellent. That was a good find. Got anything else on your back porch? Coconut. Meh. Quizmo. Many 16. I don't want to go too out of my way to get star pieces, because there will be plenty of opportunities to get them. Nah. I never really worry about the reverse badges. Need 2 of those. Give me all the money. Okay, there's still 20 points worth of stuff here. Between back here and to King Goomba's castle. Ooh! That's amazing. Nice Jelly Ultra. Pyramid Stone. Well, 'tis to be expected. Be finding other key items in Prologue. Get if there are any other checks. I think it's just the tree and the bush. Everything else is coins. Item pouch. I mean, I needed it. I'm running out of room. Right. There's a 10 left. So, that means it's either 2 5s or a 7 and a 3. What do I want to see right now? What's up, kid? If anything, the Raven statue would be fantastic. I mean, at the point they seem to be pointing us to Chapter 3, maybe the Booze portrait? And of course, any of the keys for Chapter 7. Nice hit. Ah. Tip tip. I do have to say, shell shot being cheap. Not a bad thing. There. Doing a trooper down. At this point, if we have to fight all the way up to King Goomba, we might actually get another level up. Alright. It does look like an ad break is coming up here soon. We always try to take 3 minutes of ads per hour to turn off those pre-rolls, and it does help the stream out. But really, I'm just gonna be venturing along the path, finding out any other checks we've got in the area, so you guys shouldn't be missing too much. If you ever want a massage, you can always do Twitch sub, Prime Gaming, Twitch Turbo, you name it. All that jazz. Right, it's also the dolly. About that. We'll let the ads play and we'll be back. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Lips fiddles. Dang, Mega Smash is expensive. But actually getting that Flower Saver badge back in Marlowe's would be amazing. Yeah, even though there isn't anything necessary in Merlot's, it'd be a lot of nice stuff if we got those. Ooh. Fortress key, okay. There's our 7. So there's a 3 left. And the 3 is either going to be on Goombas or it's going to be on the dolly. But right now, not terribly important. So, we will move on. Okay, also we got sushi. So, real quick. Better start finding all these, super blocks. We could go ahead and venture into, Yoshi's Island. Since we can go backwards into Yoshi's Island. Hello? There we go. Alright. Excellent. Also, do that because it's faster. Oh, we need to go give the guy his dictionary. Just to see if there's anything he has of value. Oh. Well, thanks. Another free live stream, I'll take it. Ooh, let me actually check some stuff. Because I know we got that Jelly Ultra. I don't really need it right now, though. Inch. Unless we're gonna be starting to fill up again. The repel gel. We've gotten a lot of repel gels, so I'm not complaining. Yellowberry, cause meh. Okay. Connect everywhere. How many badges do I have? 17. That'd be enough for some stuff. Let's see how long it actually takes to get over there. It doesn't take too long to get here. Just always seems a little out of the way, especially if it's he doesn't have required stuff. That's alright. I will take this. You. Hey, and there's the dolly. Ooh, we need to do 25 of these things. And 15 for the flower saver. Which we could do. We could go ahead and get those. Sure. You? And shooting star. Sure. Cool. Alright, so we got some nice stuff. Okay, flower saver isn't too expensive. So that's nice. Alright, but yeah, my gut is telling me we head to chapter 5. Since we have sushi, we have not seen the idol yet. The raven idol. We will see. Where else? There's the one guy that way, but there's only 15 left here in the sewers. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go this way. Although it's gonna stink, but it would probably be better to go ahead and fight Blooper anyway. I've got life shrooms, I've got attack stuff, I've got sushi. How expensive is her stuff? Okay, Squirt isn't terrible. And I've got Flower Saver, so... And we've got life shrooms if we need them. Hopefully we can save them. Alright, Blooper level 2. Hey, not bad, not bad. Okay, he's not terrible. Could be a lot worse. Okay, he's doing that. Yeah, I don't know if I use my shooting star on him, so I think we'll squirt. Nice. Just go ahead and squirt again. We were about to hit Yoshi's that has an in anyway, so. In the game. Alright, bloop it down. And a level up, I'll take it. I'm gonna take badge points because I feel we're gonna start finding some good badges and I'm gonna want to be able to equip those. First things first, we'll check over here. Oh. Dang it, dude. Oh. That was an oops. Come on, sushi. Dang, they got a lot of defense. These guys. Oh, and they're not worth anything anymore. Jeez. Oh boy. Sure. See if we can't spare Mario from using a life shroom. There we go. Alright. Yeah, if I could just get a 3 on him, it would be golden. Okay, so those little guys are worth nothing, but the Koopas are worth something. Ooh boy. Man, I so want to think about going, but I also don't want to waste one of my life shrooms on these nerds down in the sewers, so we'll be back in the sewers. I know, everybody's panicking, but first a nap. Mario needs a nap. EK, were you trying to make me do a spit take? How are you? Oh, it's good to see you, though. I hope you're well. But yes, thank you for the Shy Guys. Ooh, wait. I was gonna say, oh, key item, but wait, it's one I don't need. Gummit. Just announcing the entrance. Hey, it works. Oh man, can we get the idol? If we could get the idol, we would be in business. Especially determining if we can determine how difficult chapter 5 is going to be. Ah. Another chapter 2 item. Son of a biscuit. Hang on. And anything else? I don't need a fire flower. Here. Alright. There's still a good amount of stuff here in this chapter. We've got plenty of checks ahead of us. Blueberry. You're finding a lot of berries for not having to go into chapter 6, which is concerning. Another star piece. Letter. Miracle water. Another chapter 6 item. My gosh. Great game. Man, everything's gonna be in chapter 7, isn't it? Ah! Let me see. Let me see what we need. 1, 5, and 7 this seed? Correct. Correct. So what we need... The idol. We need 3 keys for Koopa Brothers. We need the bucket, the scarf, and the red key. But... we also need Bombette. For at least chapter 7. We've got Cooper. Cooper Sushi. Parakarry. Yeah. We will see. At least we're getting a nice long break from 2. That is true. Ooh. Okay, that's a nice badge. Like that. Sure. Grab that. Can I not? No. Ooh, hello. Chapter 7 key. That. Yep. Move it, nerds. Oh! Chapter 1 key! I think they heard me, chat. I think the game is listening. Okay, there's 17 points left, which... oh. Oh, there's a 5. Which is Bubbleberry. Come on, pick it up, I suppose. Eh. Okay. Not difficult chapter 5. Take it. That means it's gonna be worth just avoiding as much fights as possible. Oh no! They're multiplying. What am I gonna do? Yeah, how are you doing, EK? Alright. Ooh! Ultra Hammer! Hello! I'll take that. I will indeed take that. We are fully upgraded. Less than an hour in. That is nuts. Especially considering we have access to Mega Jump and Mega Hammer. Jeez, game. Alright, let's go get the kiddo. Gotta go save the kiddo. Ooh, I should have put on Mega Quake. Dang. Note to self, put on Mega Quake when we're done. Ah. Yeah, we don't have much left over here, which is a little concerning. Yeah, there's only 3 left here, so... I don't know, we don't really actually have to save the kids. Sorry to say. But since the idol isn't here, that also means we're kind of done here. Go ahead and grab this, though. Ooh, who do I want to upgrade? I think I'm gonna upgrade Sushi so she can have Tidal Wave. Ugh. Like I had it and I lost it. Alright. So... Oh, we can't make our way to chapter... No, wait, maybe we could make our way to chapter 7. We don't have Bombette. There is a lot in Shiver City. I'm kind of running out of ideas. Aside from if we dip into other chapters. Which, kind of looking at what we got, we can go into chapter 6, even though they gave us a seed. We need one more. Got a number of things. Like, we've got the weight for chapter 3. A lot of questions with this seed. There's not really much. I think there's 15 here in the... this. Didn't be able to do anything else left in chapter 1, though I'm still curious where 20 points of stuff is left. You can only go, like, one room further in, chapter... in, Cooper Brothers. Let me just look. Let me just look in chapter 3. Also, I forgot to think about putting on a Mega Quake. Also, cheap Tidal Wave. I'll take it. Ah. Ooh, Sushi is strong though. Ultra-powered Sushi is pretty strong. Dang it, I should have put on Mega Quake. Oops. Well, missed that. Will this even do anything? It does something. Yeah, watch. Boo's Mansion is gonna have, like, Bombette or something else. We've got all the power-ups, so no more upgrades or power-ups. They could have some minor items that matter. Guess we'll see. Ah, you know what? Shooting Star. And Tidal Wave. Nailed it. Man, cheap sushi attacks is actually pretty amazing being ultra powered. So much stuff, so much lag. We could go ahead and power up someone else, though. Question is who? We're gonna get Bombette, so I'm just gonna go ahead and power her up. Like, I know we're gonna need Bombette because we can't clear Chapter 7 without her. And she's required in one point. No, Chapter 3, don't lead me astray. We also actually do have Paracarry, so whatever might be waiting for us in the library, that's gonna be the last thing we do. Because once we go in the library, we can't get out. Since we don't have Bombette, unless... The only other thing is we don't have Boo's Portrait. We don't have Boo's Portrait, so we can't buy whatever may be in the shop, potentially. Oh. Of course. Chapter 2, Diamond Stone. Yeah, we can get out of here. Chapter 2 key. What is it with Chapter 2 stuff? Coming in pairs. Heckin'. Alright, nerds. What you got? Oh, feeling fine. That might be nice. Onk. Alright, it's real. Well, I am fine with that badge, if you know what I mean. Ooh, dang. He has Dodge Master. Which we would need... We would need... We would need Portrait to get that. And that's a good badge too, considering I haven't been doing a great job of dodging this suit. Great, 14 left. That's a 9 and a 5, 2 7s... Or 3 3s and a 5. Whole bunch of combos there. We shall see. I also need to go upstairs. Do not hit that panel before we go upstairs. Sure, jam and jelly. Oh. Because again, once we go downstairs in the library, there's no coming back. And there's... one more check? There's this, and then there's the record. What? Really? No way. I forget if these can be fake or not. Really? What? Huh. So what? Not Bombette. There we go. No, it's real. It's what? Okay. Not the partner I was looking for. I'll take her. There's still a 5 somewhere, which is either the record or down in the library. Back is bummed. You know. I take that over the super soda. Alright. Out we go. Whatever else is on the records room. Oh, I forgot to check outside. That's fine. There's nothing really of value outside, I don't believe. So... what else do they want me to do? What if the soda was a Baja? I mean... I'm sure Mario wouldn't mind a Baja Blast. I think we can get to chapter 7. Even if we can't get, if we can't go in the back way. I think we can still get to chapter 7, and that's what we gotta do. This way. Oh no, because I think chapter 7 is that way. Ow. Is that way with Lackluster. Son of a biscuit. Get this. Ooh, well, there's the scarf. So whenever we can actually get to chapter 7, we can go ahead and beat it. Like that. So there's a 5 and an 8 here left in the sewers. Oh, wait, no. No, I was wrong. Because this is the way to chapter 7. Okay, let's go to chapter 7 then. Because we do have the warehouse key. And there's a lot of stuff over here. And we got what? We'll upgrade what? We got the child, we'll upgrade her. Alright. No, the little purple bumpties. Cute. Very cute. Well, technically we are one partner and one bucket away from beating chapter 7. And there's a lot of stuff here in town, hopefully. Egg. Egg missile. Would you like an egg for your trying times? Nothing. Quizmo, take that. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. It's over here. Ooh. Ooh. Could go ahead and get that too. That would be important. a chapter 1 key, which we only need 2 more. Up, dude. Okay, so I can do this out of order. I thought I had to go see the penguin murder mystery. But... Twitch, don't scare me like that. It's like all of a sudden I saw my Twitch window go dark. And it's like, hey, we're introducing some more stuff. Do you want to see the tutorial right now? No. Heck off. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, so we can completely do that out of order. Love to see it. And yeah, that saves us a lot of time, not having to sit through those cutscenes, even if they are shortened. Here. Eh. Although, I hope this didn't screw up me getting the key. What's up, dude? Do you give me anything? No, okay. Gotta go to Starborn. Where is the dude, though? Because we've gotten in trouble with him before. Where I tried to do the lake early. Okay. So once we solve that conundrum, he won't kick us out. Excellent. I was afraid, because again, I've done that before. And it's like, if you do it 1 or 2 times, he scolds you, and then he kicks you out. Or he kicks you out to the next screen. Right. Excellent. Still a lot of stuff I can find over here. So it's gonna be on the way. Other than, the mayor and the snowman's gift. I saved, right? Yeah. Alright, how tough is chapter 7? And the child. What's up, kid? Oh. Aside from that defense, he is in trouble. Okay, so not a hard chapter 6 or 7, excuse me. Yeah, easy 7, who knew? I mean, we have had an easy chapter 7 before, so I'll take it. Still gives an amount of experience too. Love to see it. Okay, let's go with BP again. Alright. Show me some good stuff. Aside from getting into... Dang it. Well, we've pretty much cleared out Yoshi's Island. There's not anything very important waiting for us. Really? Hammer? Heck you. There's not really anything waiting for us. Bolt Shroom. Yeah, there's not anything left in Yoshi's. So it's either here or it's chapter 1. I remember to put on some badges. Oh, The little mint twinks. I love all the pastel colors for the palette shufflers. So cute. Bucket! Let's go! I was just talking about you. Ooh, all we need is Bombette and we can full clear chapter 7. But we can't get Snowman's gift. And if Snowman's gift and everything else pays off, who knows? Oh, and the little lime green. Little lime green ninjas. Very cute. What you got, dude? Give me something good. Oh. Mystery note. I love the colors. It's like you got the little, like, mint light green, light blue twinks, and then the little lime green ninjas. Very cute. Oh. We are one partner away from being able to clear chapter 7. We shouldn't really need any more partners after that. At least for the chapters we need. Lackluster would be fantastic. Okay. That. Do that. Alright. Let's go check Snowman's gift. Just hope we're lucky. There's still 33 points of stuff worth over here, which is the mayor, Snowman's gift, and anything along the path to Crystal Palace. Which, depending on what it is, may means we need to go check in with What's-Her-Face. Go check in with the mayor. Yeah, we are literally 2 items and a partner away from go mode, chat. Because we need the idol for chapter 5, we need Bombette for chapter 7, because she's required. And then we need a key. Chapter 1. Oh. Ooh. Okay, he gave us the artifact. Which the artifact we could... I guess we could turn into, Colorado. Which I forget if the artifact counts for chapter 1. I don't think it's chapter 3. Or chapter 2, excuse me. A lot of shenanigans. Just the artifact, technically in vanilla, is something you're supposed to be able to turn in when Colorado's back in Koopa Village. But still, another free check. Ooh. Well... Blue key. And blue key does lead to some checks, so... Else. Power jump, I'll take it. I might need to check some more stuff. We're getting a lot of nice things. And if we had the pan in the cookbook, we would be able to make like more jelly ultras. The lime candy might be good once we get to Bowser, if we're gonna have to worry about FP moves. Let me save this other life shroom. Badges. Keep forgetting to do my stinking badges. Alright. Ooh, Mega Quake is cheap. Feeling fine is nice. Zap Tap isn't necessary. Do that. Art finder isn't necessary either. I mean, for now. Not getting first strike is nice. Alright, we still have 23 points of stuff left. We can find here. Again, finding Bombette or finding the key or the idol would be fantastic. That would put us into go mode. So again, 3 things technically to put us into go mode, chat. Oh. Meh. You're not gonna give me any experience, and I'm not really worried about coins right now, so. Okay. Whoop. Dried shroom. Meh. This probably means we need to go talk to What's-Her-Face, too. Oh no, which is it? Womp. Some other badges would be really nice, like Power Plus and such. Power Quake. Okay, since there's still stuff over here, it would probably behoove us to go see What's-Her-Face. Ooh, that. Sure. Okay. Ooh. Dang, really? I'd have to put something in there to find out if that's real or not. I kinda like my stuff right now. That would be, what, 14? That would be 14, which means there's a 9 left? Which, if it's Bombette, would be amazing. Let's go... Bother. Speaking of Bombette, so technically they don't let you go get Bombette. Ooh. Does that mean I'm cut off from this check? Does that mean I'm cut off from this check? Is that what that means? Ooh. Ooh, that's so tricky. Because we could go ahead and get in there, but I don't know what else there could be. There could still be items. Bother. Okay, think. We don't have bow, so we can't go into Toy Box. We don't have the other seeds, so we can't go into Flower Fields. We could go... Let me just think, because again, I don't want to miss out on whatever that check is, even though we've come all that way. Man, it's been so long since I've had to worry about that kind of check. Because usually by that point, we don't have any more points left in Shiver City. So we just got the artifact. Let me actually go to, what's it? There's nothing left in Outpost. Let's go Sewer. Sewer Chapter 2 will be faster. And I think this is where he is. Alright. And it's gonna be a straight shot. Oh, I like the powder blue bandits. That's cute. Ooh, don't run into that. Alright, nerd. I really hope this artifact pays off. Bah. Bah. Bah, I say. Oh, brother. There can't be a 9 out here, because that wouldn't math out. The only other thing I could do is I could get a partner power up, but I'm not nearly concerned with that, so... The only other thing that could be out here... Well, no, because it wouldn't be one of our 7s. It wouldn't be a 7 that we need. Oof. Hmm. Hmm. I guess the only thing we could do is... just... go ahead and go on to, what's it? Go on to, Crystal Palace. I don't remember how to get there. Where else would Bombette be? Again, we don't have Bow, so we don't have the entrance to Toy Box. We don't have the seat, so we can't go into Chapter 6. Don't have anything else. We haven't found Pulse Stone. This is getting interesting. The only other thing would be to, I guess venture into... Nope. Venture back into Chapter 1 and see? It's one of those conundrums, is deciding which route seems correct. Like, I could go ahead and make a fair amount of progress into Chapter 1. And it could have the key, or it could have other stuff. Ugh! What else is there? I'm just going to assume that those keys over there were real. Yeah, what's left is a 9, which I think there's like 1 or 2 more spaces right before we get to Crystal Palace, after the stairs. Which could be Bombette, could be Bow. Or it could be Gambario, or Lackluster. Ugh. Which am I not gonna feel as bad at? Let's just try. See What's over here? Again, I'm going to assume those are real. I don't know if the items on the pedestals can be fake or not. Alright, chat. The 1 hour 33 mark. See how much I'm going to be kicking myself here in a little bit. We will hope it's not down in the thing with the lady. Because I know she's a check. We've already had the Starstone. And again, I don't know if I put the Starstone in, if that just completely blocks me from going and getting whatever item she might have. Which would be a big rip. I'm going to assume these are real. I'm going to hope that I don't screw myself up going ahead and raising the stairs. Pray that whatever our checks are here, are around here. Yes! Oh, thank you! It was Bombette! Let's freaking go! Oh, we paid off. Oh, we paid off. Thank goodness. Woo! Now we can beat Chapter 7! Oh, man. I don't know what I was gonna do, if it was gonna be one of our other partners, or who knows. Alright, and we've still got a number of things we can check in Crystal Palace, so... Man, that was good. I'm so happy. I'm so happy my logic paid off. Yeah, because again, you cannot beat Chapter 7 without Bombette. Like, they clearly make it in vanilla where you can't do it without Bombette by putting that bomb wall where you go to talk to the lady. Ooh. Do I have Quake Badge? I do. Okay. Just in case. Oh, well. There's the seed. There's the final seed. Means we could go into, Flower Fields if need be. If need be. Whoopsie. Hey. Let me also pull up the tracker. Because we did get all the key items, but we also got the blue key. And the blue key, I think that also leads to some stuff. Since typically in vanilla, you're supposed to, like, raise and lower the different levels and such. I mean, like, this is already fixed. So, we'll see. If we don't find anything, we'll know we can use the blue key and come back here. Real quick. Okay. We need 2 more key items. We need the Raven Idol and the last key for Cooper Brothers. Somewhere. Thunder? Can I carry that? Okay. Oh my gosh, what was that? Like ground pounding, running into him, falling down, hitting the spring while getting into the encounter. That's hilarious. Alright, game. Video game? There we go. I promise, all the shenanigans it seems you can get up to in this game with the randomizer on. I mean, I'm also nice coins. And then since it was up there, the coins rained down. That's kind of funny. Ah. Don't want encounters. You do me nothing. Alright, what we got? Cookbook. Well, there's the cookbook, but we still need the Bullseye 2-1 pan. Not what I'm looking for. And we can go back. I'm gonna go ahead and go back and check this room since there's still a number of good things probably left here. And again, it could be, it's a 17, so it could actually be 2 7s and a 3. Like, there's a number of combinations this could be. Open this hole. Oh, bombette. Bombette. Oh, this is the bombette room. Yep. Okay. That one. That one. That one. And that one. Then Bombette said she was gonna threaten us in our sleep. We get a kiss and we move on. Ah, dang it. Chapter 2 Ruins Key. Alright. It was, well, not there. It was indeed a 7. Not the 7 I was looking for. Alright. And it does look like another ad break is about to play. Again, we always try to play 2 minutes, or 3 minutes of ads per hour to turn off those pre-rolls. We have been going for a while. This is a good chance for you all to stand up, stretch, go to the bathroom, snacks and beverages and all that. I'm just gonna be venturing through the castle. I probably need to take a stretch break here myself soon, too. Just in case. Alright, nerd. You know what? Mega Quake. And again! Also cheap Mega Quake. Kinda nice. Kinda nice. Once more for good measure. Easy sweep. I've also got to remember, like, where some of the stuff is. Yeah. I do know there's a chest over here. Alright, what you got? Another item trap. Thank you, game. No, you don't. It's Cooper. And oh no! I can't tell who the real Cooper is. Whop! There. Looks like the ads are done, so thank you everybody for your patience. You guys didn't miss much, just me venturing on. I haven't found anything else yet that's like... Oh! Hey! Okay, we can beat Chapter 5 now. Excellent. Love to see it. Excellent. It also makes me very happy that we had the Ultra Boots, which was kind of required to get that. Oh. Okay. There's still a 3 left over here, which it could be like a really good badge, or it could be an item pouch. I don't know. Again, we haven't seen any of the Power Plus badges, which honestly would be very nice, considering we're ultra powered. Item pouch. Item pouch it is, alright. At the very least, we're zeroing out a lot of stuff, so... that's some good feels. Alright, alright, easy peasy. Okay, but before we go and fight this boss, I think I will stand up and stretch real quick. Just take a quick minute or two. Ouch. Alright. Yeah, if y'all give me just a minute to stand up and stretch, I will be right back. We are back, so thank you everybody for your patience. Things are wanting to not behave today. Alright. Let us go get our first chapter clear. Ooh! Green King. Haven't ever seen a green Crystal King. We also don't have Spike Badge, but this should be okay. I'm going to swappy swap though. Sushi. That's fine. Oh no, he healed himself for 8. That's honestly kind of funny. Ooh. I'll just do this. Right, summons the bits back, which is honestly good. And GG. Crystal King down! Alright, first chapter clear. Actually feels good, like getting to clear a chapter and being able to clear another one in under 2 hours. Again, if we can just find that last key, we'll be in business. We'll have another good seed, even though it was looking kind of sketch in the beginning. Woo! We saved the Dad Stash star! I forget what his name is, like Kalmar or whatever. Alright. Nothing else in here, so we will just zip-zap back home. And head for chapter 5, really. I guess we could see if there's anything else he has of value in here. Yep. No value. Chapter 5. Again, we did end up finding Watt, so we could have done whale entrance. But honestly, this is convenient. Alright, I'm sorry we're not going to find the children. Yet again, another required Yoshi's chapter that we don't have to save the children. I'm sorry. Alright, and we've just got to get over to the idol. Where we put in the idol. Wherever that is. Real quick. There's only a 3 left here in Yoshi's Island, but you know, gotta be thorough. There. Especially since I know this tree is a check. Ooh. That was a smooth dodge. Unintentional, of course. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go. Alright, Jade Ribbon. Man, what is it about N64 titles that just have some of the grooviest soundtracks? Well, there's our 3. Because I know I was watching Fi-Fi earlier do Diddy Kong Racing speed races, speedruns, things. And it's got a really good soundtrack too. I know some of you told me that as well. There's something about N64 soundtracks that are just banger soundtracks. Sure. Which again makes me kind of look forward to playing Diddy Kong Racing in the future, which will likely be summertime. We don't have Lackluster, so we're not gonna have a fast volcano, but dang it. That's okay. Alright, nerds, out of my way. Sure. I'll take them out. And there's only a 5 left in the volcano, so again, unless that 5 is important for getting the key, kind of looking like, I mean, it's very likely that the final key is actually going to be in Koopa Brothers. Keeping mystery. Alright, my dude. Ooh, That's actually a fantastic badge for him to give us. To give us ice power before going into volcano? I'll take it. How expensive is it? It's not bad. Bad. Yeah. Alright, SUB-2 heading into volcano. Not bad. Again, there's only a 5 here, so we're not really gonna have to go out of our way to find stuff. Hopefully. And I am so glad I decided to put on just minimal cutscenes, because that saves so much time. And again, the only cutscene I wanted to keep in was the Shy Guys one. But since 1, we're not going to Shy Guys, and 2, since we've got the lovely channel point reward, I don't have to worry about it. Nope. Dang it, come on, Mario. Ouch. Nope. Yeah. Bomb bed at this point. Sushi's been great, but Sushi's not going to be that helpful against Bowser. Especially since he has defense. See what this is. Inky herb. Again, 1-5 and we're done. So I guess Barricari actually was pretty helpful here in the volcano, considering we didn't find Lackluster. Super Shroom, sure. Alright, we still gotta do this puzzle. I forget what the shortcut is. Exactly. Because I feel like there was like a speed strat that kept you from having to do Barricari. But still. This is fine. Ah, there it is. There's the 5. Oh, it's the composition, so we could actually take that back to Toad Town if we wanted to do that check. Okay. Alright, another area cleared out. Now all we've got left is to beat the boss and save the Star Spirit. Then we can be on our way to, we can be on our way to Chapter 1, which clearly is where the key is. Oopsie. Ow. Yeah, man, if we can be fast enough, this'll This, again, this is already shaping up to be another fantastic seed, as long as I can find the key. Oops. You know what? We didn't need Bo, we didn't need Lackluster. We didn't find Goombario, for once. I mean, Lackluster would have made things a little speedier here in the volcano, but he wasn't necessary. Oopsie. Alright, not too bad. I always worry about like the little lava bubble encounters too. And again, I know I could make this faster if I could just like do this skip. I just already got so much going on in the meantime to even think about taking the time to sit down, watch a video, and try to learn it. Nothing really of interest left for us, but these are 2 free items over here. Ooh! Okay, not bad. I'll take damage dodge. Ooh. A little expensive, but take off Mega Rush. Alright, Lava Piranha. Steve. Alright. Yellow again, okay. We've always seen him as yellow, so I don't know if he has any other alternative colors or not, or just his alternative is yellow. That's interesting. Oh. Oh, we might want to cripple those guys. Might also want a water block. Nice. There we go. Okay. On. And thankfully, since we have Sushi ultra powered, thanks to finding the Ultra Stone this seed, we can use Tidal Wave to extinguish the lava piranhas. Because that'll make that fight so much easier. Nice. Fantastic. It's fine. Should be able to knock him out before he comes back up. At least before the little guys come back up. Well, maybe I was wrong, but we should knock him out this turn. Yep, GG. Okay, I completely forgot that it's like having him be on fire makes my ice badge kick in, but still using the tidal wave on the little guys was a lot better option. Okay, I'm probably gonna want more BP, but at some point I'm gonna want more HP too. So we'll do that. Alright, second star down. We're only 10 minutes in to the second hour, so can we beat our final chapter and Bowser before the 3-hour mark? We'll find out. Oh, perfect. We just minimal cutscene skips all that noise too. It's super helpful. Minimal cutscenes makes a difference. There's really nothing left over here for us, so let's zip zap back on home. So really, I'm curious what the last 5 is gonna be. Anything else? I mean, it's not gonna probably be necessary at this point, but it would probably be nice. Since we did pick up the composition, let me go take that to the poet. Thanks. Hope you have an explosive performance. You're going to bomb, I know it. Video game. Man, that's what, like 3 or 4 different item traps we've seen in this run? Even though they're supposed to be sparse? Ooh. We did get the dolly, and I am curious what the 3 is, so let me go deliver this to Goombaria. Fine. Okay, so that 3 is, like, after you fight Goomba King, which I am not concerned with at this point. Alright. Let's, I guess, go find the Chapter 7 key, or Chapter 1 key, hopefully. Double check, because I'm still curious where the other stuff is, because it still says there's like 20 points worth of stuff here that was on the Pleasant Path and in Koopa Village, but I haven't really found anything like that, I'm pretty sure. Boy, nerd. Oh, there was that one thing with Goombaria, or not Goombaria, Bombette. This chest over here. Hey. Can it be the final fortress key? No. It's a dusty old dried shroom. See how it is, game. There. Took out this guy. Again, if we can just get the key, we will be in go mode. We won't have to worry about anything else. Sorry, kid. You're on your own. Punished for mocking Goombario. I see how it is. You're on your own, kid. You always have been. I know maybe one person that would get that reference. Hello? There's our final fortress key! We are in go mode! And I'm just gonna assume he's real, so... So I shouldn't have to comb the rest of this castle and we can just be on our merry way. Move it, nerd. You know what? Make a bomb. Just to see what this guy has. And maybe get some extra experience. Yeah, I am not worried about it. Let us just continue on. Ooh, I almost got sniped. Again, we are not doing the pie jump. We are just going to do this walkway the old-fashioned way. It's a shortcut, so we shouldn't need that. Again, all we have to do now is just go straight to the end, essentially. Not get shot. Woo! When I said not get shot, I guess I was calling my shot. Dadgummit. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. Those cannons have a lot of life. And it. you. And save. Alright, nerds. Time to get out to the castle and give me my star spirit so I can go fight Bowser. I just picture this inner monologue of Mario sometimes, you know. He's just like, aw man, this stuff again. You know how it is. Really, at this point, we shouldn't need the ice badge anymore. I don't think. I forget, can Bomb just lay him out? Yes. Okay. There's the fast stretch. Done. And even though it was supposed to be a harder chapter 1, it wasn't that hard. And another level up, you'll have to see it. We might get 2 level ups off of the boss rush, we'll see. Alright, last card. Man, sub 2.5 hours and we're heading to Bowser. How crazy is that? Alright, we'll just homeward shroom away. I really don't think there's anything else I would like to get, because we've got a lot of stuff in storage, and we've got a lot of items, to say the least. I guess the only other thing we could do is if we keep some stuff in storage. Oh, hey! Well, there's the 5. There's the 5 we were missing, and it's the record, which was one of the things back to whatever 5 is in the, Boo's Mansion. Let me see. Ouch. I don't want the strange leaf. Again, this is all just kind of taking up inventory space now. Again, we've got so much, like, good stuff in check, too. Yeah. Probably end up using some of this on the kid, but some of it we might trade for, the stuff I've had in check. But let's go! The other thing we might do is utilize that shortcut there that they give you right before you enter Peach's castle. If I can come back after all the stuff I've used on any of the boss fights. And manage inventory. Again, just sub 230 heading for Star Haven and Bowser's Castle. You love to see it. Again, I'm hoping it just means that my logic is getting a lot better in reading what the game is giving me and what moves to make. Like, what side chapters to go into, like the non-required ones. What partners they're giving me in order to determine what moves I can make, where I can go, where they expect me to go, and how. Kind of like if you're going into a chapter, do you go in the vanilla way or do you go in the shortcut way? All that noise. But I feel like I am getting better at reading a seed like this. That's a good thing. Makes it more fun. And it spares me the exhaustion and the frustration. Alright, what did they have up here? Oh. Well. There's the pulse stone. We know where that is now. Let me see. Okay, actually, I don't think a stopwatch is going to work on anybody. Do that. Got a lot of repel gels, not that I'm complaining. Don't need sleepy sheep. I actually don't think we could put the kid to sleep, so just get rid of more of those. Thunder Rage and those are good for attacks. Super Shrooms are good. How much space do I have? 16. Another life shroom wouldn't hurt. Can't have too many of those. Or that. Or repel gel. Or lime candy. We'll just fill up where we can, I guess. And jam and jelly. I mean, we still got some other stuff. Okay, we can hold one more thing. Sure. Yeah. Get a lot of repel gels, 3 life shrooms, if need be. I mean, I always like to go into Bowser with a minimum of 2, but the 3 is safe for if the kid owns us, Junior Troopa, or just if we need to take an extra hit on Bowser. And of course the repel gels kind of do the same, which I'm not really sure if it's going to be, because with the last seed, it wore off after 1 turn, whereas the seeds, a couple of seeds before that, the repel gels lasted 2 turns, so I guess we'll see. Alright, nerd. What color is Princess Peach gonna be today? Oh, Daisy. Or a nice yellow. Which the yellow does look good with her, jade accessories. Oh. Not the one I meant to use. That's fine. Bombat can clean up. Okay, which is actually faster? If we answer yes or no to these nerds. Oh, right. Minimal cutscenes takes care of that equation. Whew, it hurts. Okay. Alternate form. Man, kid hurts. Good gosh. Don't have spike guard. Oh, it takes repel gel. Mega bomb. Shoutouts to Ultra Stone. It went off on one turn. Interesting game. Need to be able to swap to Paracarry, but I think... yeah. Whew. Still hurts. Ouch. Oh gosh. Don't kill me, please. Please don't kill me. Ooh. Ooh, that was risky. Alright, we did it. We survived and didn't have to use our extra life shroom on the kid. Love to say it. Okay. There's that, so I think that's the only other power-up we're gonna get. Ooh. Let's go HP. Just to get survive a little bit more. I thought I used to know what the, like, Goldilocks HP was to go into the Bowser fight with, so it's like, he would knock you down enough, and then, like, if you just kept using the life shrooms, he wouldn't heal. Thanks, game. Wasn't sure if that was the, that was the storeroom key, but there really wasn't anything left in Toad Town anyway, so... Game's got jokes. Game continues to troll. Alright, we're probably gonna have to heal after this fight anyway. Since we got the level up on a Junior Sherpa. Ooh, let me look at my badges too real quick. Make a quake, nah. Ice power, nah. Do Mega Rush. Do Zap Tap 2, because that's extra damage. And FP Plus, I guess. So we can keep having more FP to do our skills with. Everything else is good. And if Mega Smash wasn't so expensive. Only other thing I could do is I could maybe go back and turn in star pieces, but really, we're already here. We're gonna beat them. Not gonna be too big a deal. Ooh. No, that's the fire badge. I was like, I wonder if the ice badge guards against him, but I think it only helps you do more damage and protects you. It's the fire badge that would protect against his fire breath. It uses the star rod, which is fine. Nope. Remember to use Star Beam and Peach Beam so you don't waste a turn. Been there, done that in the past. Oh, boo. Nice. Like, we can prevent our party member from getting knocked out. That's a big win. Also trying to save some of my FPs so we can use Bomb from Bombette. Tip tip. And feeling fine. Love to see it. Alright, bows down. Man, he has a lot of experience. Like I said, we done any other experience encounters, maybe we would have gotten a level up, but that's fine. Reach. No. Now our FP badges will kick in when we have the extra FP to go into the final boss fight. What's this? Quake Hammer. Thanks. Thanks, no thanks. Alright, Bowser. I'm coming for you. I mean, if we can play our cards right, this will be a sub-3 seed. That's crazy. Oh, and now we got a red cami instead of our black palette. It does look like the ads are about to kick off, as they do. 3 minutes of ads per hour to turn off those pre-rolls and everything. This is a good time for you all to stand up, stretch, go to the bathroom, snacks and beverages and all that. Really, I'm just going to be doing the Bowser fight, so you guys shouldn't miss much. If you ever want to miss the ads, Twitch sub, Prime Gaming, Twitch Turbo, you name it. All that jazz. Ooh, he still hurts. Let me find out if the other bombs do more damage. I don't think they do. Yeah. So just the level 1 bomb is fine. Alright, please, can we get to Quick Seed? Can we get to Quick Bowser fight? Do the Star Beam? No, no! Star Beam is no use. You must turn it into the Peach Beam. Remember to use the beam. Remember to use the beam when we go back into the fight. Nice. Come on, Bowser, attack me. Might need to, like... Punk. You punk. Might need to, like... not dodge it so I take more damage, so he'll, like, be prompted to just keep hitting me. Maybe. We'll see. Ooh, nope. Ooh, nice. Being able to dodge that is so satisfying, especially that it saves your partner, so. We've got Propel Gels, we've got Life Shrooms. Just hit me. Beam. Come on, first SUB-3. Show it to me. Because I'm pretty sure I have not gotten a SUB-3 on Mario. Okay, I am gonna dodge that though. I might need to heal my FP though. Fine. Definitely need to heal FP next. Okay. Cool. Man, we would be so close to peril. Oh, we're so close. Okay. Oh my gosh, we're so close, chat. We're so close to the sub-3. Heck, even sub-250 at this point. Fine. This is fine. We've got a life shroom. The next hit should take him out. Should. Sorry, Bombette. Yes! Let's go! Sub 3 hours, sub freaking 250! My gosh! $245.45. The best Paper Mario Randomizer seed I've had in my life. Daggum. Oh, you love to see it. Oh, man. Whew. Feels good. Oh man, again, that just feels so good to actually get a sub-3 seed, and not just sub-3, like 245. My gosh. I mean, even from the very beginning of these seeds, like, they were taking me like, well, like 4 hours. I mean, it was with the 4 stars and everything, but that was like, you know, being new to randomizing, at least with Paper Mario. And like where to go, what the game gave you, and your moves to make with it and everything. But I'm just so glad, like, we keep driving the time down, we keep getting better. And that's what it's all about, is doing these, is having fun and getting better. Because I'm sure these are fun for all of you as well, whenever we have like the logic, the pop-offs, the finding exactly what we need, or getting the item traps and such. Like, oh man. I don't know. I guess we'll see if one day, you know, with the settings I've got right now, with 3 stars, key sanity, limit chapter logic, partner rando, upgrade rando, shop sanity, and such. We'll see if we can get a better time in this one day. And then maybe at some point in the future, we'll up the difficulty a little bit more. We'll maybe crank it back to 4 stars again. We'll see. But shoot. I'm very pleased with this. Like, I knew we had a fantastic seed last week, but to do it even better this week, oh, that feels so good. Feels very good. But yeah, again, we are definitely not done with Paper Mario Randomizer. We will continue with it because it's still a lot of fun. I still enjoy it, like just being able to kind of experience the game for what it is, but in a shorter, more interesting setting. And yeah. So there will be more Paper Mario Randomizer in the future, but I hope you will join me for the next one.